For years, I was sabotaging my own success because, unbeknownst to me, I was apologizing for wanting money. I was desperately seeking permission from others that it was okay to want, but it turns out that the permission I actually needed was from myself. The day I stopped feeling guilty about the financial goals that I wanted to hit was the day that my confidence and business skyrocketed. Today, I'm breaking down my 5-step process to guilt-free goals around money. Make sure to stay for number 5 because it is a game changer.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Wells, a corporate escapee turned money mindset coach. I spent years climbing the corporate ladder, chasing goals that were not my own, just to try and prove that I was worthy. One day, I was sitting at my desk and I finally cracked. I was like, screw this. I have one life to live and I need to do it chasing my own dreams. And I cannot keep pretending that I care about somebody else's metrics, especially when it comes to my salary. But even after I knew that I wanted out, I still couldn't shake the guilt of what I was chasing. And I would start to think things like, I want to make 40K months, but that feels greedy for some reason. And there's no possible way that I could say this out loud to other people, right? And then one day on a work call, I did just that. I shared that I wanted to be a millionaire outside of my 401k in front of 8 of my closest peers, my boss, and my boss's boss. And the call went radio silent. Except for one friend, nobody else said a word. But the worst part to me was that the villain was not just my coworkers, it was actually the voice inside of my head that was saying, see, this is exactly why you should never speak your truth. And that is when I realized that I was already living out my worst fears. I was being judged for my dreams, and they were dreams that I wasn't even bold enough to chase. So that is when I took my final stand and I said, if I'm going to be judged anyways, I'm going to do it living the life that I actually want. Okay, now let's talk about how you can shed the shame around wanting money and making the most out of your life. Because holding on to shame around something that you truly want is the fastest way to block yourself from getting it. Step 1. Get radically honest about what you really want. Not what you think you're supposed to want, but what you actually want deep inside your soul. Do you want more money, freedom, the ability to take a year off and travel the world, invest more in yourself, a big house? What do you want? You need to own it and then write it down unapologetically. Because if you keep filtering your desires through guilt, you are never going to feel safe to pursue them. Step 2. Trace the shame back to its source. Did it come from family, society, or religion? That voice that is telling you money doesn't buy happiness needs to have a name so that you can reclaim your power back. Okay, let's get one thing out of the way because I know that this triggers a lot of people. Of course, money cannot buy everything in life that is important to you, but there are many pieces that make up the pie of wealth. And money is a juicy slice that you deserve to eat without guilt and unapologetically. Step 3, it is time to shift. Let's rewrite our story. Instead of thinking wanting money makes me greedy, let's start to internalize wanting money means that I want to create impact and take care of the people that I love. Because money is just a tool that amplifies who you already are. So if you are a good person, it is only going to amplify the good that you want to do. Our desires are not greed, they are the clarity that we've been seeking. And wanting more does not make you selfish. It means that you are ready to take up space, step into overflow, and stop surviving so you can start thriving. Step 4, give yourself permission out loud. Okay, say this with me. I, insert your name here, give myself permission to want financial success. I give myself permission to dream big. I give myself permission to want what I want. And I give myself permission to receive. Write these affirmations down and take them with you. And repeat them whenever you are feeling scarcity or shame around money. Make sure that when you are saying affirmations, you are always using your name. It has been proven to significantly increase impact due to emotional regulation, reduce stress, and stronger brain engagement. Your financial goals are not something to apologize for. There is something to be really proud of. Wanting more means that you are really driven and ambitious, and that is exactly what this world needs. So please stop waiting for permission that is never coming and give it to yourself right now. When you stop apologizing for your goals, you unlock a brand new version of yourself that's powerful, magnetic, and full of expression. Step 5, and probably the most important one, surround yourself with like-minded people. This is the most crucial step, so if you don't do anything else, make sure to start doing this one today. Nothing will shift your mindset faster than being around people who own their wealth unapologetically. You've probably heard the saying that you become like the 5 people you spend the most time with, so it is so crucial to be really intentional with this one. You want to find people who are making the kind of money that you are looking for and doing it in a way that you respect. These are going to be people who talk about money with clarity and inspire you to expand. When you are in that kind of energy regularly, you stop asking if it's okay to want more and start seeing what's possible for you next. The reason that this one is so powerful is because your reprogramming is working double time here. It is working both consciously and subconsciously when you surround yourself with like-minded people that you trust and admire. Hey, I forgot to mention this in the video, but linked down below is a Notion template. It is a 5-step worksheet to help you own what you want without shame. And if you're ready to stop sabotaging your success and finally build a business that reflects your worth and supports the life that you actually want, then join the waitlist for my coaching program and you'll be one of the first people I reach out to once I launch. A link to the waitlist and the Money Block Decoder quiz can be found in the show notes below. And if this story made you realize that you're holding yourself back just like I was, let me know in the comments. I am currently replying to every single one and I would love to chat with you.